I'm Margie Shaw, and I'm Chris Miller's mom. Chris is a participant in Out and About and has been a participant for 5 to 6 years. Chris was born 3 months premature at 28 weeks. My gentle giant now was 2 pounds 13 ounces when he was born, was in the hospital for 3 months, and we almost lost him a couple times. After Chris was born, I had worked full-time and I had to quit working to take care of him. We didn't know what kind of disabilities he would have, but at the time his lungs were very premature and he had major health issues that did require my care. So I had been an at-home mom with him until he was 8 years old, at which time we had a major change in our lives, and because of the situation had to go back to work full-time. But not only did I go back to work full-time and take on the single mom role, Chris went from having a mom full-time at home to having to go into a daycare situation after school, and not just after school, but during the summers and any other time that we had things going on. But as he got older and his disabilities became more defined, I couldn't have him in a customary daycare situation or after school program, and that's when Out and About became prevalent to me, not just, like I said, for after school care, but also for summer camps and programs. And we've just started to grow our lives probably about 4 years ago around Out and About, and it's become our second family.
When I first started working with Chris, he had a difficult time transitioning from a base site to our activity. Sometimes it would take him a half an hour to 45 minutes to load up into the car, and he would be crying. Once he got there, he usually had a good time, but oftentimes it would take him about an hour to get there and get into the groove of things.
I didn't know anybody. My mom didn't know anybody. Out and About took care of me. And I did once a week, and then 5 days a week. And I was growing up. I love to be with Out and About because Out and About makes me happy.
Over the years, Chris has matured a lot, and he's able to take on a lot more responsibility than he used to be able to. Chris has been the self-proclaimed Mr. Out and About, and he's taken on a leadership role with the new kids. He really enjoys every day, and he's a great addition to our group.
I watched America's Got Talent, and some of the solos are good. So I made up my own solos. And then my goal in life someday to be on America's Got Talent and get a show in Las Vegas or something. And be on that stage and meet Howie Mandel and Howard. And of course, Sharon. She's awesome.
In the beginning, Chris was shy, and because of some of the issues he had been through, didn't have a lot of friends, and not everybody understands our kids with disabilities, whether they're developmental or physical. And he came into Out and About, and it has just become these are his friends. This is his community, and as he's become a teenager, every teenager needs to have a group that they feel part of, and this is the group that he feels part of. But it's not just Chris who gets the support, it's me who gets the support too, and we get support as a family.